In this video, we will briefly show you the benefits INControl can have on a typical sales process. INControl is an ERP platform, allowing it to manage a wide variety of operational processes all on one system. In this example, we have kept things simple, with an easy sales process that most of you should recognize. The first step is to log in. INControl can be accessed from any browser, that is any smart device with access to the internet, making it a very versatile tool. When you log in, you will always get some messages from INControl. In this case, the note explains how to register and get notifications on Telegram. It is also possible to automate notifications to your clients. On the left you will see the main menu structure, and I'll take you through the areas that are applicable in this demonstration. Here is a calendar where you can see your planned meetings, reminders as well as completed meetings. Here are your companies, and there are numerous ways they can be configured to cater for your requirements. In this example, the salesperson can only see the companies that have been assigned to them. Under Document, you will see a list of processes this salesperson has access to. Different users will have different access levels, even while sharing the same processes. This allows you to streamline communication between teams. In this example, the salesperson is responsible for call reports and to manage the pipeline of new potential deals. When I open up the pipeline, the process of this document will be shown, and you can have a live overview of your pipeline progress and how many deals are being worked on. In this example, a new pipeline document can be sent to Revival to catch up with an old and active client. It can also be sent to cold calls, leads, needs analysis, proposals, and then you can either win the customer or lose the deal. It is important to note that all these stages are 100% configurable for different documents and processes. Let me open up an example. Let me go to Companies and open one of my customers. As you can see, I have a live view of the activities done with this customer. Do keep in mind that these are all customizable fields and can be configured to what you need it to be. For example, you might like to add a drop-down of the possible industries or market segments this customer belongs to. This button is an indication that I can add orders to my process, and salespeople can do quotations and orders when they are in front of the customer. I will not delve into this option right now, as it will be discussed in another video. On this company, I have the option to create a new call report or a new pipeline document or process. In the company menu, there are additional features, allowing me to add the contact details of people associated with this company, as well as their roles and responsibilities. These records help to maintain a detailed and accurate database of clients if another salesperson had to take over from me for any reason. I can also add files and attachments to the company, such as contracts, marketing materials, etc. I can set reminders for myself or change the company group and company rights as required. Let me show you a call report example. As you can see, there are already a few calls made towards this customer, and I have full access to the history if I need to view previous calls. I will now add a new call report for this customer. In this call report, you will see numerous fields that are configurable for your environment. I will now add a planned date and time for this call. I can add the person's name that I will see, as well as some call objectives. When I am on the call, it is an option to require a GPS location if needed for management purposes. Here I can add my post-call notes. As you can see, there are some additional fields for orders if needed. 0 hours 3 minutes and 26 seconds. I can now save the call after it is complete. In my document menu, I have the options under Files and Attachments to add photos, upload documents, link it to other documents, or set reminders for myself. And this area at the bottom, you can quickly jump to other stages in the process. Let me show you some report examples. This is the true power behind all the data the salesperson has been logging into the system. Here is an example of a call report. It can be used to view the calls at this specific customer or a summary of that were done by the sales teams. And here is an example of a sales dashboard. It shows an example of a graphical layout to see trends of how your sales team is performing. When I'm finished with this call and would like to move it forward in the process, all I need to do is change the status. Currently, it is at a new call status, and I will move it to call done. It is possible to quickly jump back to that customer and see the overview again. Let me show you an example of a pipeline process. I can add a new pipeline document, but let us look at one that was already created. On the index page, I can see at a glance that it is at the proposal stage and it is for a gold customer. I can also see the probability percentage of landing this deal and when it is expected to be completed. These columns are also configurable and it depends on what I would like to see here. When I open this pipeline document, I can update any of the information in it. Let me show you an example of a pipeline report. In this example, you can see chart forecasts per team and you have the option of seeing the details of the pipeline deals that are currently in progress. Here is also an example of a quotation that can be done in the field wherever the salesperson is. In this pipeline example, you can see that the proposal has been attached that is part of this pipeline process. I will again have the option to advance the pipeline to the next stage, and in this case it gives me the option to either stage it to customer won or lost. This brings me to the end of this demonstration. I would like to mention again that salespeople can use INControl easily on any device, even on their phones, as menu will adapt to the screen size of a phone, tablet or a laptop. It is very important to note that management will be able to run live reports when needed, putting them in control of their sales processes at all times. We welcome any comments or questions, and if you would like to get in touch, please see our details in the description box below.